Good morning, and welcome to the Pastor Don Daily Devotional, the Sunday edition. Today is June 4th, and I want to give you my thoughts for this morning. I want to read to you out of 1 John 3, verses 1 to 10. This is the verses that I will be preaching on this morning at Reflections. 1 John 3 goes like this: How great is the love the Father has lavished on us, that we should be called children of God. And that is what we are. The reason the world does not know us is that it does not know Him. Dear friends, now we are children of God, and what we will be has not yet been made known. But we know that when He appears, we shall be like Him, for we shall see Him as He is. Everyone who has this hope in Him purifies himself just as He is pure. Everyone who sins breaks the law. In fact, sin is lawlessness. But you know that He appeared so that He might take away our sins. And in Him is no sin. No one who lives in Him keeps on sinning. No one who continues to sin has either seen Him or known Him. Verse 7. Dear children, do not let anyone lead you astray. He who does what is right is righteous, just as He is righteous. He who does what is sinful is of the devil, because the devil has been sinning from the beginning. The reason the Son of God appeared was to destroy the devil's work. Verse 9, no one who is born of God will continue to sin, because God's seed remains in him. He cannot go on sinning, because he has been born of God. This is how we know who the children of God are, and who the children of the devil are. Anyone who does not do what is right is not a child of God, nor is anyone who does not love his brother. A couple points I just want to point out to you this morning on these verses. First of all, we need to be completely thrilled in understanding that we are part of God's family. You may be a mother, a father, a brother, a sister. You may be a parent. But most importantly, in the eyes of God, you are a child of God. You are in God's family. And the second point would be this: keep moving forward. We can't keep looking back and living in the ways of our sin. Once we know the truth of Jesus Christ, we know what Christ did for us in dying on that cross for our sins, then we cannot keep going backwards and living that same sinful life prior to this wisdom and understanding of who Jesus is. We need to keep moving forward, living a life that's pleasing to Him, a righteous life for God. And lastly, we cannot let any of sin bring us down. Each and every one of us may be struggling with a specific sin that is hard for us to get rid of. Let's do it today. Let's together give our besetting sin, the sin we struggle with, let's give it to God today. Let's put it at the foot of the cross. Let's surrender it to Him so it will no longer haunt us. It will no longer get to us, so we can continue to move forward and be the type of person that God created us to be. Folks, we are in the family of God. Never forget that as we live our lives for Him. This is Pastor Don, and I pray that you have a wonderful and blessed day.